I did it.
Took him a while,
Anyways,
but he did it.
today we're going to be using this wonderful team. Sad to say, though, we changed the EVs back to special attack.
Where they should have been all along.
That's debatable. That's honestly debatable.
Lunala does learn Shadow Claw. I checked after the fact. The calcs are not what you want them to be.
Anyways, so we're going to be getting some battles today with this team, and we're going to be seeing if we can actually be good players, because, the Showdown ladder is, probably harder than World's Top Cut, and it's just a fact.
No. Like, Regional Cut is here. World's Cut is here. Like, the Showdown ladders. You don't get higher than that. So anyway, as Ashton said, this is exactly the same team we use at regionals with the Lunala fixed.
I was genuinely debating bringing the Max Attack Lunala to the video just because you gotta
for the style, but we want to demonstrate how the team's supposed to work, and this is
fun. Low ladder at its finest. Show me a good Koko Raichu player, and I'll be looking at probably Rajan or somebody. I don't know.
Now here's the thing,
I don't think it's that good in this format. I really don't.
This is really awkward, though, because as part of our team building process, we get to the end, we have 5 Mons, basically all the Mons except the Crobat, and we're like, we lose to Zerndon, don't we? Specifically Venu Zerndon. I was like, what beats Venu Don? And I was like, how about Crobat? So we added on a Crobat. But fun fact, Raichu outspeeds Crobat if it's in electric terrain.
I mean, Koko outspeeds Crobat if you believe hard enough, so technically we're in a terrible spot. I just think that we just, lead Smeargle Zern. Because you can never go... If you don't know what you're doing, you just lead Smeargle Zern. Call it a day.
The Stock Attacker really scares me, though, because of the combination of electric terrain and it being a Stock Attacker.
Fair. I mean, I don't think we bring Toxicroak, personally. I mean, no.
I agree, we probably don't, but...
This is, like every game in the entire format, this is an Incineroar game.
These are facts.
It's an Incineroar game. Oh, you already had Lunala selected. Good man.
Is this a question?
Yeah, you're right.
Do you see his team?
I mean, alright, so we know that he's not Jolly Groudon or Scarf. So I'm feeling like, what do you think? This guy is we just made this account, right? We have not played a singular game on Showdown. What is he gonna do? This basically where we're at right now is if you get the read right, you win. If you get the read wrong.
Well, I mean, this first turn is always interesting, and this was the first turn I was faced with in top 8 against Ian McLaughlin, and there I protected because I was pretty confident, or Spiky shielded on my Smeargle, because I was pretty confident he'd attack in Smeargle. Here, I don't have that confidence. I really do just want to Geomancy and take out the Venusaur.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But if he gives us that Focus Sash, which is he gives us the Focus Sash, which is insanely huge in this matchup.
I'm waiting to be roared, just telling you.
And that's not a roar. That's Choice Band. That is... I mean,
That's a good Smeargle. You want to know why it's called Goobus Boy? This is why it's Goobus Boy.
I mean, yes, we took, all of the percentage, but we have a Geomancy.
Now,
and Innovation Boost. I don't see anything wrong with this.
Here's my question for you. Do I Moonboss the Groudon and follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I sub and lovely kiss the Groudon?
I think you... Why would you ever lovely kiss Groudon? Just get rid of it. I kind of see it, but no.
I just don't want to go to sleep.
If he hits a Sleep Powder on a +2 Evasion Mon, that's not your fault. I mean, as you'll see when we release the report, probably sometime soon, we're working on that too. Mm-hmm. But we don't have much bulk on these Pokemon, so...
No, we don't.
Yeah, so not going for knockouts or clicking follow me is generally not the best idea. And personally, I'd say Incineroar, just for fake out, and he may very well have fake out of his own.
My problem is that if he brings in his own fake out, he outspeeds, and that's not great. And we specifically can't KO the Venusaur. So I really...
Your call. Okay, fair. Whatever. I mean, now we get a KO if we double the stock, but...
my fear here is that we see a Sleep Powder into Lunala. I think we do double the stock. I don't think you can really argue against that very effectively.
Yeah, I just wish that we were able to KO that Venusaur with the Moonblast. For those who don't know, you never KO the Venusaur. It doesn't happen. Which really sucks, because that's kind of the thing that you'd want, is like a fake out into your boosted Moonblast to be KOing one of the biggest threats to Xerneas, but it's just not.
I mean, here's the thing, right? If he Sludge Bombs the Zern, I feel like we're in a really good spot. If he... I don't see a better play than just doubling stock.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if he misses, the game just ends. Okay.
Or he Sludge Bombs. No, I'm perfectly content with that.
Yeah, that works. Can't really I'm trying to figure out like why he would do that, because unless he just doesn't have Sleep Powder, I know some people don't run Sleep Powder and run Pin Power Fire or something else. But
well, the idea is you really want to get that KO if you're him, and Zern is the last one.
That's good. That's very good for us. Because generally speaking, Lunala can beat like 1v1 as Xerneas. Generally,
I feel like we double the Venusaur here.
I do too. It just makes too much sense, honestly.
My only fear, double protect is perfectly fine. It's protect into Geomancy in the same turn, which is extremely aggressive, but...
I think he wants to get a Sleep Powder off here, if it's him.
He doesn't protect either, but I'm perfectly content with that.
Oh, and he's not timid. Yeah. Okay, so I think that basically, if we take the Moonblast, like we have a percent chance to, if we take that Moonblast, I think this game's pretty much over.
Well, even if we don't, he has to Moonblast to get the KO, which means we have our Shadow Shield intact.
Yeah.
Or he could just let us have everything.
He gives us the whole game right there. That is 64% he could not afford to take, and now he just goes down to a side shot. Super clean. Pretty good. I'll take that first game. Like, I wasn't going to say anything, but I told Jeremy right before this, I'm like, look, we have to do a warm-up game. We haven't played Pokemon all day. And then, like, we play the one game, we lose, and I'm like, huh.
It was on another account at the bottom of the ladder, so we're at 1,000 even, and we get riggedy wrecked.
Yeah, so this is good. I'm okay with this. Winning the first game is public viewing is pretty good, but this team is kind of known to not do well versus the lower ladder, just because they have, like you're seeing right now, Crobat, Dialga.
This looks like one of those teams you gave me. Only because it has a Dialga on it.
I don't want to talk about those teams.
You'll see them soon enough.
We got some stuff coming up. But, I don't even know where to start with this.
Here's my question. Does that Dialga have Trick Room? I mean, you have to assume it does, but then you look at the team and... I mean, I guess it could be a Trick Room Groudon set.
Yeah, I guess. Personally, I want to go double bat. Like, Crobat Lunala. Just start putting out some damage.
No, I agree. Double bats are really nice in mid-ground.
The only thing that really loses to is Incineroar. And saying that, just... I realize the flaw in that statement. That's all I'm going to say.
And I think we have to bring Incin, because much as Lando was the best Lando switch-in, Incin is the best Incin switch-in.
Yeah.
Fake out's nice.
Incineroar is just so good. Like, I hated it last year, and it's just so good this year. It's undeniably the best Pokemon, by far.
And then I think we just bring Zern as the last.
Zern, I don't think we'll ever get to set it up, but...
Yeah, it just does a lot with Moonblast.
Yeah, it's just going to be a lot of damage, so I say we go with that.
Oh, look at this lead.
Fair.
Well, no, this is very easy. We just Tailwind to protect.
Yeah, as long as it's not sub-Groudon, like we've seen.
Sub-Groudon is really scary.
I know. Yeah, as long as it's not sub, I think this is super safe. Like, as you've seen, we're safety goggles on the Crobat, so, like, the worst thing that happens is he somehow, like, Rock Slide, Himpar Fires the Crobat, and then we lose our Crobat. But he...
is sub.
I'm upset.
That makes two of us. I mean, this is fine. We just need to predict if the Venusaur protects or not. We could make a play where we don't commit and we taunt the Venusaur and guess the Groudon, but I don't like that.
I like committing. Let's just KO the Venusaur. Honestly, he's not going to protect.
Okay. All right.
No, it's obvious. He's just not going to protect.
Now, here's the question. For optimal plays, we've committed to attacking the Venusaur. We want to Super Fang the Venusaur, yeah. Do we Moongeist or do we Psyshock?
I think Moongeist. Just because he has Dialga and Incineroar in the max, Psyshocking is like...
Well, if he brings in Staraptor... I mean, he won't, but...
No.
Okay, sure. That's fine.
That's a nice KO. Depending on the bulk on his Groudon, we could potentially actually KO it from here, but
I don't want to depend on that.
I don't want to depend on that either. Yeah, I mean, considering his Precipice Blades did 23%, he's not the biggest threat, but I don't know my Dialga Cavs. Do you think we can KO this?
Unless he's AV, yeah.
Alright, we'll get rid of that thing then. I don't think he respects. No one respects Lunala's damage output, especially when you're actually invested. So.
That's a red card, Dialga. So we should go down.
Okay, well, we'll never know. We will.
But now.
Oh, that's terrible. Why? Oh my god. Well, we have to switch out to Crobat, in my opinion. Zern cannot stay here.
Can we take a Flare Blitz and Sun?
I think he fakes out though. Wouldn't he fake out the Xerneas?
I guess maybe.
Yeah, I think Crobat switching.
I think we just take the sub.
Yeah. Yeah, taking the sub is what we can expect to get out of this turn.
Doesn't protect. He doesn't fake out though.
Maybe it's a knockoff coming out? Flare Blitz would suck. Suck a lot, yeah. I figured it might be a knockoff. I think we go instant for sake of Intimidate.
Sure. Yeah, no, that crit was not fun.
That crit was not fun, no.
And now what I want to do is I want to fake out the Groudon and Tailwind.
Yeah. I agree with that. No, nah.
Or do you want to fake out the Instant and Tailwind?
I want to fake out the Groudon and Super Fang Instant.
I get that, but I really want Incineroar to outspeed the Groudon so we can pressure with a Super Fang for its KO.
I think you fake out Incineroar again, yeah.
No,
you always fake out Incineroar.
You fake out an Instant and Tailwind.
Yeah.
That's the play.
Easy.
Unless he Fire Punches Crobat, I'm feeling fine.
Even if he does, I don't think he KOs. Groudon sucks. That sucks, but...
And the Sun phase.
Does it suck, though? Super Fang will break his sub.
I think we Super Fang the Instant and knock off Groudon.
Will knock off break sub?
It should. Do you think it won't?
I don't think it will.
So we Flare Blitz, I guess?
Yeah, I think we have to. It won't change any KOs on us with the, 10% at most we're taking, yeah. Just still take that, get the berry. Doesn't really matter. And we even, no. Going for that made us get the berry.
Yes.
So I think now the best thing
I think we just double Groudon.
Yeah,
and let's say he protects. Either he's not KOing our Instant and we do the same thing next turn, or he KOs Crobat and we just blow him up.
Yeah, Super Fang knockoff and the Groudon dies, super safe.
Is Flare Blitz?
Yeah, we Flare Blitz.
Well, here's the thing, right?
No, we always Flare Blitz.
He is above 50%, which means if he is 50% berry, which, let's face it, he is, he won't get it.
Yes. Because he has seemed to have an even amount of HP. Or, now that he's clicked sub twice, he's going to be stuck at, 26%. Okay. And he probably just takes out Crobat? Probably.
I'd imagine.
Well, that's a throw if I've ever seen one.
No, I think that was his best play. I feel like his win con is us whiffing the Super Fang.
Fair, yeah.
And that's a depressingly real win con.
I know. I've lost to worse, so smaller odds. Nope.
No,
that should be good.
Yep. Let's see the Groudon. Now he needs to activate his berry, but he does not.
Yeah, I mean, I think even if he Flare Blitz Incineroar, that berry was not coming out for him.
Maybe. I mean, the bottom line is Zern's Moonblast was dealing too much damage because he needs to Flare Blitz Zern to take it out, and that's more recoil. And one of our Instant or Crobat is still around. If Crobat's still around, we hit him with Super Fang. There's no way he takes it.
Oh, yeah.
If Instant's still around, we didn't have our berry, but we had more HP than him, and we weren't intimidated.
Yeah, and he's -1, so not too much you could have done there. But it was a pretty clean game, surprisingly. But after looking at that in team preview, I was oh. All right, well, I take it back. I am scared now. I was not scared before. I am scared now.
I'm really feeling the pressure. I'm very intimidated.
I was going to say, I'm feeling a little more intimidated than pressure.
Starting to sweat. Maybe it's a drought, or maybe the battlefield's just weird. I'm afraid he's going to Beast Boost on us.
And with that, we have covered everything.
Yeah.
See, this just feels like another one of those games.
You don't bring Toxicroak too?
It's a toughie. I might bring Toxicroak here. Maybe.
Toxicroak beats one of his mons.
All right, well, it beats 2 if you try hard enough.
That's being optimistic.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this feels like another one of those games where your opponent looks at your team and they go, "Oh my God, there's a Smeargle Xerneas. I must counter Smeargle Xerneas." And with that, they're weak to Lunala. And that's a very popular trend.
So I'm going to tell you something, right? From team preview, I look at this team and I think to myself, if I lead Smeargle Lunala, I can outspeed and lovely kiss everything, and I can KO the Lele with Moongeist Beam. That's going to be a Sash Lele. Every Lele is Sash Lele.
I know.
Every single one.
I still think I think that's a great lead. Smeargle's Lunala. I mean, he has no way to stop sleep. He has.
And then we have to bring Incin.
Yeah. I think Incin and Zern are pretty much givens because you don't want Crobat in the back versus like a slower team, especially one that it feels like you're going to be playing the long game.
If we can get up a Geomancy at some point and get off the Psych Up, that would be very nice. Although the flip side here is presumably he does bring Lele. Presumably the Lele is Focus Sash Taunt. If one of those things doesn't happen, either we don't see Lele or it's not Focus Sash or it's not Taunt, then Smeargle just kind of rolls him. And if he does bring Lele and all of those things are true, that means Psychic Terrain is up. And our Psyshocks will be doing lots and lots of damage to everything, but specifically to Ho-Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think Zern. It's always Zern. Because you can bring Toxicroak, but using Toxicroak effectively would involve getting rid of 3 mons on his team. And, especially in this situation, you're not helping anybody.
Okay, so we've seen that the Lele is faster than the Ho-Oh, which tells us basically nothing.
Yeah, not too much. I mean, we're faster than anyways, unless it's Scarf. And if it's Scarf, it probably doesn't have time. I say probably because I have faced one of those before.
I feel like we always pick up the Ho-Oh here. And then we can have a Psyshock the Ho-Oh, or we can Moongeist the Lele.
I think he might go to Incineroar with his Lele, so I think we double Ho.
You think he goes to Incineroar?
I think very likely, yeah. Or even if he does, I don't think we care, so I think we attack Lele. If he goes Incineroar, next turn we just lovely kiss it because he can't fake us out.
I mean, here's my thing, right? I kind of just want the Ho-Oh gone, although I want the Lele gone too.
Yeah, no, we want Lele gone more.
Let's be super optimistic and say he's not Focus Sash. If he's not Focus Sash, Moongeist Beaming Lele is always the play we want. Because either we just get a KO and he doesn't get any damage on us, or he's Scarf and he gets some damage, but we take his Lele, and so that's fine.
I think we just fake out because we can.
Focus Sash?
Yeah.
Told you. I always Focus Sash.
And he does taunt. Well, now that he's taunted, that feels like the freest Incineroar switching I've ever seen.
The only question is, do we Psyshock, or do we just keep attacking the Lele?
I think we Psyshock. I feel like he either protects or switches out here. Now he knows we're faster.
Yeah, I do too. It's just, if he doesn't protect, it gets a little annoying.
Don't worry about it. What's he going to do? Reveal Taunt Shadow Ball? I sure hope not.
This is our 3rd game on the ladder. Don't tempt fate.
I know. Please just... Nope. This man is on the edge. What?
Ask and you shall receive. Fake out.
Something happened. Oh, what?
You know what my problem there is? Can you tell me what my problem there is? Because I have a problem and it's not what I think anybody thinks it is.
He roared so hard he blasted himself away from the computer?
No. My problem with that turn is that he was wrong. Not Whirlwind. Here is a lesson for all of you. And never run Roar on a Pokemon that gets Whirlwind. That means Ho-Oh, that means Tapu Bulu. Now why, you ask? Well, when you face a Como-O at round 2 of Regionals, and that Como-O goes for Belly Drum, because it doesn't have the Z move at the moment, because you're out in, Portland, and you're facing Pickle Sword with his Belly Drum Como-O, you will roar it, and it will be soundproof, and you will be sad.
See, but we are in a magical world called Sun Series.
Still gets Belly Drum. Still gets Belly Drum.
If anyone fights a Belly Drum Como in Sun Series, I'll give you $1. Just saying.
So this is a team,
Uh-huh. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that Zygarde Soglea team going around,
but it doesn't have Finny.
but it has like twice the redirection and no, like 0% of the Feeny.
I mean, I'm not even certain if Coco gets Swagger, but I just kind of feel like we're going to see a Coco Zygarde lead Swagger into Lumberry.
No.
Also, Lunala kind of eats him.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I think Zern kind of eats him too.
Well, Lunala hits everything neutrally or super effectively. Zern is resisted by one of his mons. Do you want to go Smeargle Zern or Smeargle Lunala?
I say Smeargle Zern because, like, get the setup off and just end the game.
I don't know. It should be fine. And then Lunala comes because Lunala hits everything. And I think Incin comes because it's more fake out.
I mean, if you don't know what you're bringing, bring the Incineroar. You're probably right.
That's not just for this team. That's
for
everything
team.
in Sun Series.
No, what's going on here?
I think we fake out the Zygarde and sub.
Oh yeah, you always fake out Zygarde sub. I mean, worst case scenario, he like Spore or Lovely Kisses the Smeargle because he knows that he's going to protect Zygarde.
No.
But
worst case scenario, he wins the speed tie, fakes out our Smeargle, and reveals he's like Aurora Zygarde.
That would suck. That would absolutely suck.
Or like Choice Band Iron Tail.
Oh no.
It could happen.
Oh no.
It could happen.
Wait, how fast is Zygarde?
It's
oh no.
It's 85, or it's 95. It's 95 base speed. It goes to 85 when it goes into the complete form, but in the 50% form.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
yeah, no.
Cool. I'll take that.
Hey, no, I'm gaffling. He loses accuracy.
I mean, he basically has Lovely Kiss now.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, Smeargle's a good mon. Sub is a good move on. Oh, I've seen this before. I should have.
No.
I should have known.
Please. Be gentle.
I mean, here's the thing, though, right?
Okay, that's.
Yes, this is gonna hurt.
No, it won't. We have a sub. All
Yeah,
right.
we just sub again and we Lovely Kiss Zygarde.
I'm so concerned for this world.
What extreme speeds?
Wait, 25? Is that a sub? Did I see a sub? No. That was sad. You make me sad. Why'd you click sad? Wait, does extreme speed go before follow me?
It depends on base speeds. They're both +2 priority, so...
Well, we're faster than him.
So it would have gone before it.
Gotcha. Well...
I think we Moonblast the Zygarde.
Yeah, I think we just take care of that Zygarde and follow me. Follow me just for the sake of not eating a sleep like that. I think we're okay with that. I think we're very okay with that. Aren't we?
Well, no, it depends on sleep turns from Zygarde.
No. We just follow me and KO Smeargle, and then if he wakes up, we have...
No, we always target the Zygarde in case he protects Smeargle.
Facts. Very big facts.
This only gets punished by a first turn wake on Zygarde and protect into him hitting a Spore at -1 accuracy. And
No.
this is why we target the Zygarde.
Fair, and he's going to hit Spore because we're -1 evasion. But that's okay.
He lost speed.
He's +1 now.
4 +2.
+2 what? Oh, I thought you meant +2
Speed.
Smeargle. I was like...
Yeah, I think we just Moonblast the Smeargle and don't care that much. I think we Moonblast Smeargle and do you want to bring an Incin?
No, I think we click Lovely Kiss. Like, best case scenario, we lose 2 Pokemon.
Well, here's the thing, right? I don't think... because I think he's targeting into the Zern, which means we're losing Zern, which means Smeargle's sticking around.
Which means probably sporing the Smeargle.
We're Moonblasting that.
Yeah.
That thing dies.
Gotcha. No,
so,
I think we stay in.
But when we stay in, the idea is if we bring an Incin this turn and KO's Zern, then we get to have Fake Out Pressure and Lunala on the field at the same time.
Fair. I was just thinking that we don't want to... go for it. I was thinking that maybe...
I mean, here's the thing, right? Let's say he superpowers into the switch. That means we still have our Zern.
Oh, that would have sucked. He Ice Sharded into the Smeargle slot, which would have broken our Sash. Or killed us, basically.
Yeah.
I'm I'm curious if he can win this battle.
No, it's possible.
Well, I mean, if it's knockoff, that sucks. What are you looking up? No, it links knockoff. And it guess it can
Does
win.
it?
Yeah. Or Necrozma links knockoff.
I don't think it learns knockoff. It
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, no, that's a scary Pokemon. I mean, hopefully we're just timid and he's adamant.
I think we Moongeist fake out.
Please, please. No. Come on. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
And he, yeah, no, that's just that. No, Moongeist.
And he's gone.
The battle was over.
Well.
If you Thunderbolt Paras full Paras Lunala into the following turn, Thunderbolt Para full Para Incin while Lunala gets paralyzed, and then he gets every paralysis.
Like that Licky battle? It's a battle.
Well, we have the replay. We should commentate that replay and upload that replay.
That might be around at some point. Potentially. But for my sake, let's just hope that replay's never around. But this is a bad matchup. Lele plus Kyogre plus Tailwind plus he's probably Scarfed equals bad.
That's a Serena. He's Scarfed.
He's got Serena and Lele. That guy hates priority so much.
Yeah.
How do we win this? I don't know.
Have a Groudon.
How do we win? How do we win this? This is the time where I usually say go Toxicroak Zern.
Toxicroak Zern, you think?
Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, you know,
I mean,
Toxicroak beats everything.
If we can dodge Lele putting in work against us.
I think he leads Lele. I think he goes like Serena Ogre or
I do too, which is exactly why I think we lead Toxicroak.
That's what I said.
You know, but I want to lead Lunala next to the Toxicroak.
Sure. Let's say that that's the right call. Oh my god, you put your fake out mod on the right?
Yeah. Remember how our teams at regionals were perfectly inversed? I have my things the right way.
Somebody please confirm or deny with me which side you put the fake out Pokemon on. Like, would you put it on the left or the right side? Because personally, I put it on the left side. I like clicking fake out first. I like knowing that I've already clicked fake out, not having to commit to clicking the fake out later, but it's just me.
The better Pokemon goes on the left side. The worst Pokemon or supported Pokemon goes on the right. This is just the objectively correct way to do it. Now we have 10 seconds. I think we bring Zern and Smeargle.
Zern and Smeargle. Yeah. I don't know. Well, we'll have to hear what other people say. What?
I too am confused.
That's a lead. He did it.
I think we take out the Serena.
What do you mean take out?
Moongeist Poison Jab it.
Can we take it out?
What world are you living in? Do you think it lives in Moongeist Poison Jab?
No, I mean, can it, like, protect? Sure,
I mean, maybe.
End it. Can't take it. Serena needs to be gone. We should be faster. We should.
Because here's the thing, right? I don't think he brought Lele. If he brought Lele, that means he left out one of his restricteds. If we take down Serena, that means we have two fake-out mons that can suddenly use fake-out to stall Tailwind.
That is true. He did it! Yay! I get the taunt. Okay, I get the taunt. Some Lunala.
No, I do get it. Some have Tailwind, some have Trick Room.
But the feint.
If you forget that we're a ghost type,
he got me. He feinted me out. Now wait, does he protect? Are you gonna?
Well, let's say he protects.
No. Let's just throw everything out the window. He fainted a Lunala. We're doubling his in. No.
But that's not even a punish.
I'm just upset.
We poison jab into Psyshock into feint.
Yeah,
and that should KO.
I'm just upset. My logic is flawed.
Here's a lesson about safe plays, right? Yeah, sure, we doubled into protect, but we didn't actually lose anything that turn, unless the Whimsicott reveals Psychic here.
It's happened, and we probably take it. In all honesty, we probably take it.
I don't think we take it.
It's a Whimsicott. Whimsicott can't hit good with its staff moves.
Hit well.
Yeah. Meh. Of course it crits. Of course it crits. I'm okay. This Toxicroak is bulky, right? It lives everything.
We kind of needed that.
But they crit every single time that it just exists. Toxicroak exists and it gets crit. Can we just go Smeargle though? And double wins the count.
Yeah, I think so.
Because, like, here's the thing.
Do we Moongeist or Sashing?
Moongeist.
Do you think Moongeist KOs after Fake Out?
Probably.
I think it might, but then we give him a free switch to Ogre, as he presumably dazzles here. And then he has a free Water Spout and Geomancy, and we lose.
This man's cooking Helping Hand.
Helping Hand does go before Fake Out, just for the record.
I know. I'm so lost. Your call.
I mean, if we know he's not going to protect Zern, Fake Out, and Moongeist and Zern just wins the game, but I think Zern does protect.
Why would he protect, though? I think, no, go for it, because
Fake
worst
out
case...
Moongeist and Zern?
You fake out Moongeist Zern, because worst case scenario, he can,
Here's the thing, right? He will protect and he will taunt, I think.
I don't think he has time.
He revealed taunt, turn 1.
You real taunt. Wait, why are you side shocking? What are you doing? Who are you? What's going on?
I was side shocking because I didn't want to give him a free switch.
Endless disappointment.
Okay.
I have no words. That was pretty good.
I feel like
Does the Whimsicott have Encore?
presumably not.
Well, then don't we just follow me Psycho?
Answer is I think so.
And then he reveals that he's no attacking moves. Encore, taunt.
But here's the problem, right? Next turn, what he'll do is he'll protect and Talon.
And?
Then he outspeeds us.
And? We're boosted denial.
But presumably we're going to need a Dazzle here.
And?
So we Side Shock and switch.
Yeah.
But I feel like Moonblast might KO us.
It very well might.
And after he gets the Tailwind up, he's going to outspeed us.
Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. This team never loses, okay? Not once. Not even in nails. That was a lie.
That wasn't, yeah.
That was, didn't happen.
These statements are of questionable truth.
I mean, here's the thing.
How about he just doesn't protect?
That'd be cool. I would appreciate that. And then he's timid. Any Helping Hand Moonblast KOs over the arm.
Also, that was a sad time to get a speed boost on Smeargle.
I know. Smeargle's like, I can help you. I really can. And then it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'll take that one to go. I mean, the worst case scenario is a Kyogre, and even the worst of worst cases scenarios.
No, we like Moongeist Kyogre, we switch back into Fake Out. If Kyogre doesn't protect it, takes the hit. If it does protect, then we have Fake Out and Moongeist next turn.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, we are lower on the ladder, but as we go on, we wanted to make like a new account that was solely dedicated to, you know, playing battles on this channel. So as time goes on, we will get better battles. We just figured that starting a new account, you know, from the beginning is going to be an overall better idea. So as those weren't really quite as impressive as you probably would have hoped for, we'll get there. And we're probably going to have some other things like, you know, best of threes with top players and viewer battles and stuff like that coming in the future. We're just starting up. It's okay. So
yeah. So I think that'll be all for this episode. What we're doing is this week we're going to upload an episode every day. I'm not certain what team we're going to use. We might do a couple more with this team. We do have some other very, very, very special, exclusive teams to share with you.
Regional winning. Perfect.
They haven't won regionals yet, but you'll see them and you'll think, that's winning a regional very soon. It's only a matter of time.
Definitely. But whatever time we upload this first video, probably the same for the rest of the week. So be looking out for that, and we'll see you then.